The shoe shine. Can we get our shoe shined?
Everything has been packed away.
Damn it!
Must have missed their opening hours.
Never gotten my shoes shined. It would be cool to do that once.
It's nothing interesting. When this is all over, I'd like to curl up in this reading nook.
That does look very cozy.
How are you holding up, Doc? Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now.
Alright, we gotta investigate the murder scene.
It's a harsh reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell. Nah, I think enough people have died on stage tonight. It looks expensive. And it smells like mahogany.
Mahogany. Right, Winifred? Mahogany. Anything else here? Okay.
This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now.
Potential crime scene, yeah, potential.
It's the guest list for the green room. VIPs only. I don't recognize most of these names, but I see Herman made the cut. That's a hefty-looking ear trumpet. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
Calls to me as an adventure game hero.
Hello, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see.
A little hard of hearing.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me. I'm an attorney at law.
You're a terrible bore.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Who's to say?
Oh.
Now, what is it you want?
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now, what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
Yes, that is exactly what I do as an adventure game protagonist.
Were you at all close to Lady
hello,
Unterwald?
lady. Well, she's gonna snuggle in.
She even
She's
gave my
snuggling
boys
it.
cushy jobs in the family business.
She's snuggling
Have you
in.
met them? They're imbeciles.
Yes, and yes they are. Oh,
Did you
lady,
also have
what
a
are we
job
doing?
in the family
What are we
business?
doing, ma'am?
I did. I never shied away from getting my hands dirty, you see. I'm an engineer at heart. Always been fascinated by mechanisms.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I even helped design
Okay.
the Royce Express.
Are we leaving? Are we leaving, Winnie? Are we leaving? Are we leaving Papa again? Do you want to take a nap, Winifred? Is it nap time? No? No, it's not? Okay. Alright.
About your hearing device.
Any chance I can borrow it?
Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
Spying.
Not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Does it actually improve your hearing?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, despite my best efforts.
You know, it'd make an incredible
no.
drinking horn.
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of Viking warrior? It's a hearing aid. It's not built for
Can't just
chugging
be up
tea.
here, Winnie. Bless your heart, Winifred. She wants to just stand on the desk, and she knows she's not supposed to. Don't we, Ms. Winifred? We know we're not supposed to stand on the desk. She's been captured. Captured, and she hates it, but she loves that Papa's paying attention to her. So, mixed feelings for Winifred. Mixed feelings. Alright, Winnie. We're gonna set you down. There we go. She's been liberated from Papa. Now will she wander back over here and jump back up? Yep, she's gonna try and jump back up here. Alright, are you gonna get in my lap, or what's the deal? What's the deal? If you want to... Yep, there we go. Yep, here we go. We're back in the lap. We're back in the lap. Okay. Ms. Winifred is 5 years old in April? What's your birthday, Winnie? Let's check what Winnie's birthday is. It's April 4. She'll be 5 years old, April 4th. A big girl, aren't we, Ms. Winifred? A big girl. Oh, she's jumping up behind me again. She's being very active. She's being very active.
Actually,
Very well.
Let's ask her
you
about what
said
she
you
did on
worked
the...
the Royce Express?
Oh, yes, I know all her little quirks. She's not your standard steam engine, you know.
She isn't?
Princess.
You're traveling aboard one of the first steam turbine locomotives.
Steam turbine. That sounds interesting.
What's a steam turbine locomotive?
I'm
I'm
intrigued.
talking about steam power, boy.
Yeah, I knew that.
She may be experimental, but you're riding on the future of transportation.
Not in America.
If
I
you
wouldn't.
ask me, too
Come
many
on.
naysayers are betting on diesel.
They are?
The Royce Express is a real challenge to that notion.
Do those twins always argue with each other?
Their constant one-upmanship is incredibly tiresome. Only last week they tried to lay claim to a designer sports bag.
It, didn't go
Look
well?
at this baby.
Oh,
Look
they
at
argued
her.
back and forth
Look
for
at her little
hours,
eyes.
tugging at it viciously. You should have seen their faces when I told them it was a cheap fake. Of course, by then, the bag was in tatters.
I should
I
get
should
going.
get going.
Farewell.
Okay. Hmm.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits for now.
But there's a killer on the loose. I'm the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
I'm still Lady Unterwald's attorney. Let me through.
Sorry, sir. As I said, no exceptions.
Got this old baby.
I have a letter from the late Lady Unterwald right here.
This all looks to be in order.
So, I can go in?
I'm afraid not, sir.
It is a crime scene.
It has passed on, after all.
Pretty please let me in?
Sorry, sir. No can do.
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in
Allergies to
there on
what?
account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it. A room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers, I'm not taking my chances.
I have an idea.
With a cherry on top?
All right, go ahead.
Really?
Nope. Nobody is getting past me as long as I'm standing here.
What would happen if you sent off your allergies?
We're asking
Oh,
these
it's
questions
quite
kind of
the
out of
sight to behold.
order.
I'd be known to go beet red. That's when I need to seek immediate medical attention, of course.
Oh,
But I'd be fine.
you would?
Eventually.
I'm leaving now, but I'll be back.
I have an
I need to
idea.
find a way to convince that guard to leave his post.
I have an idea.
Looks like you have a secret admirer.
Oh god.
A secret admirer?
Oh no.
Let me take a
We're
look.
monsters. We're monsters.
This is...
Erotic.
Explicit.
Jesus
And the
Christ.
scent. It's so awful.
Oh god.
Wait.
Oh god.
This note is perfume?
It's been dipped in
I believe
perfume.
so.
Oh, wait.
Are you alright?
Weren't you
Girl.
listening?
Look at this little girl.
I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away.
Good luck.
Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it.
That is exactly what we're going to do.
This
Instantly.
note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Let's just take that again. Yep. How much use are we going to get out of this note?
Who'd want to kill Lady Unterwald? I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. I'll need to figure out how to get that will back.
Let's see if...
That doesn't need... I need to slide something...
Thin wiry. Yeah.
It's too thick to slide between the gap.
Okay. Could we...
Nope. A classic wooden hanger.
Need a wire hanger. Okay.
There's a lot of guides and self-help books here.
Ooh, a chili plant.
Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water.
That might be useful later.
I never took Lady Unterwald to be particularly musical. I don't think it was a secret that she disdained most noises.
What if there's something else in the instrument case, then?
We can only hope these coats were made from faux fur.
So, enemy fur, as opposed to actual fur. Yeah. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Napping on her papa's arm. We're gonna have to come back. Hopefully his allergies will keep him out of commission long enough to find a wire coat hanger, and we don't have to torture him again. Oh, we should.
Looks like Don booked the...
Should be this one. Yeah. Oh God.
Guess he's not in here. Looks like Don's been practicing poetry. There's nothing in there I need.
Hello.
There are piles of wooden casino
Oh my
chips
God.
in these boxes.
Don. What do we got here?
A tiny entrance for
There
an
is a
unwanted
mouse on
guest.
board. Okay.
There are
Let's close the closet.
That's a seriously powerful magnet. Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it.
Oh, it won't let us take it now.
I guess Don's been winning big at the casino.
No, but I'm sure the mouse has something to do with it. I don't think it's going to be the killer, though.
Everything's just been thrown in here. I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint. They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern.
Ball bearings. What is he doing in here? I know what he's doing with the wooden chips, like that, obviously. But
I guess Don's been winning big at the casino.
what else we got? I think that's it.
A bit garish for my taste. But this is the honeymoon suite.
No. All right. So we've.
Uh-oh. Someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide, and fast. I won't fit in there. No time for that.
Under the covers? Oh no.
There's no way I'm getting in that bed.
Uh-oh. I think we're just gonna get caught.
So, Don caught you sneaking around his room?
No. That's not how it happened.
Don't waste our time, Arthur. What really happened?
I better find somewhere to hide.
Oh, failed the game of hide and seek. How? Oh my God. There's so much space in there. How?
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
Oh, Winnie.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so. I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
Dawn's even bigger of a sleaze than we thought. How did they get into the room when we have his key?
Right.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's on the bed now.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Let's go. This way. This way. All right. Yeah, we should be able to get the ledger easy. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Who's Bergman?
Arthur A.
I don't know who
Ackerman, at
Bergman
your
is.
service.
I'm Caspar Bergman, the treasurer of the Lady Unterwald estate. Can you believe it, Arthur? What a messy state of affairs we've found ourselves in.
My feelings exactly.
Is there something I can help you with?
What do you think happened to Herman Merman?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he fled once he realized he'd painted a target on his back. Surely the killer would be working to address any threats, tie up any loose ends. You're looking like a particularly loose end, if you don't mind me saying.
Because I was handling Lady Unterwald's will and testament?
Precisely.
No, that's fair.
Who'd want to bring harm to Lady Unterwald?
Well, when you generate as much wealth, power, and influence as she did, you naturally create a few adversaries along the way, no?
Adversaries.
Any guesses as to who the killer could be?
I'm sure there are many on board this train who felt spurned by Lady Unterwald, but I'm hoping to stay out of these proceedings where possible. I wouldn't want to make a target of myself with a killer on the loose.
Fair enough.
You mentioned you're the treasurer to the estate.
That's right. I handle all the finances of the Vault Barn Company.
How exciting! I've always been fascinated with expenditure control. What's it like working with the Goodrun twins?
It can be a challenge. They're not the most diplomatic pair.
Yeah,
I
fair.
can see that.
Oh, I'm sure they consider me a pushover. There's only so many times I can say no to their bloated infrastructure budget.
How are the estate finances? Is everything in order?
Well, why do you ask?
Just curious.
They're all perfectly in order, I can assure you.
Yeah, sure they are.
I should be leaving now.
Take care, Arthur.
Yeah, definitely everything's fine. Alright, let's run down. Oh, hello, Dawn.
He seems to be doing well. Too well. It looks like he's manipulating the outcome somehow. It looks like he...
Interesting.
All right, I want everything on red.
Is someone there?
Good evening, sir. Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
Are we shaking hands now?
Don't waste my time, kid.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
let's put everything on.
It's old clapping hands again. Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like a secret
Waste my time, kid.
handshake code phrase, and we're not going to be able to guess it. Okay, that's interesting. Who do we talk to? Where do we investigate? deal with that. Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Bergman said that he'd hidden the company accounts ledger somewhere in here.
Okay.
I should look around for clues.
Okay, I think we know where this is. Let's pop this open. Well, we've ruined the wire hanger. Yep, ledger. Anything else we can click on? No.
This is the ledger that Bergman mentioned. I should ask him about those discrepancies.
Herman Merman.
Who's there?
Nobody!
Herman?
Go away!
What are you doing in there?
There's a killer on the loose, Mr. Ackerman.
So, you're hiding.
Merely a tactical retreat. It's all part of
A very clever strategy. A very clever
Lower
strategy.
there, guard.
Yeah.
Wait for things to blow over, then I can strike when they least suspect it.
Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah.
You're supposed to be helping to solve the case.
I assure you I'm working diligently to solve the case, but I can't become a part of the story. Not when everything points to me being another potential victim.
So far, there's no indication that the murderer wants to kill anybody else.
You clearly know something, Herman.
All I know for sure is we're both knee-deep in Lady Unterwald's affairs. We may
Her
never know
affairs?
what she was ultimately up to, but it got her killed.
She was seeing someone's?
I have a strong desire to avoid the same fate, Mr. Ackerman.
Understandable.
Suit yourself. I'll leave you to it.
Don't tell anyone you saw me.
I will not.
I'm sure we'd find a lot of creative accounting in here. Nope.
Alright. I'm convinced that there's something in the instrument case, but it won't let me do anything with it, so